Welcome back to Drone Exam Simplified. The purpose of this channel is to get you to pass the Part 107 drone exam. That's it. Today we're covering Section 2, Weather and Environmental Requirements. That means visibility, cloud clearance, wind, lightning, and weather reports. Weather is where people get points wrong without realizing why, because the violation usually isn't dramatic, it's very subtle. Your job as a remote PIC is to fly when conditions are legal and controllable. Let's get started. Rule 11. Minimum visibility exists for one reason: see and avoid. Here's why. When visibility drops, your ability to detect other aircraft and hazards drops with it. That increases collision risk, and the FAA treats that as unsafe operation. Here's an example. Flying in dense fog where visibility is under 3 miles violates Part 107. It doesn't matter if your drone has sensors. It doesn't matter if you personally feel comfortable. If visibility is under the limit, the flight is illegal. Trigger phrase: if hazy, confirm 3 miles. Now we're going to switch over to drill mode for the rest of the section. Rule 12. Clouds remove visibility vertically and horizontally. That's where conflicts usually happen. The FAA buffer exists to keep you clear of aircraft you cannot see. Trigger phrase: if clouds near, keep the buffer. Rule 13. Performance changes with heat and altitude. Lift drops, batteries drain faster, and margins tend to disappear. This isn't theory, it's physics. Trigger phrase: if hot high, expect weaker performance. Rule 14. Wind doesn't need to cause a crash to cause a violation. Exceeding aircraft limits is enough. Manufacturer limits exist because control authority has a ceiling. Trigger phrase: if windy, respect the spec. Rule 15. Weather changes faster than plans do. That's why checking once is not enough. Timing matters. Pre-flight checks prevent predictable accidents. Trigger phrase: if flying, brief the weather. We're at our first rapid recall checkpoint. Say these out loud, deliberately. This is how weather rules stop being trivia and start being decisions. If you want weather rules organized by how the FAA actually tests them, that's what the system does. Link is below. Rule 16. Light conditions affect visibility, both yours and everyone else's. Part 107 restricts when you can fly unless specific conditions are met. Trigger phrase: if dark, confirm legal light conditions. Rule 17. Visibility isn't just distance, it's detectability. Anti-collision lighting exists so others can see you in reduced light. Trigger phrase: if twilight, lights on. Rule 18. Local conditions override forecast. Fog pockets, low ceilings, rain bands, environmental hazards do not announce themselves. Trigger phrase: if conditions shift, pause the mission. Rule 19. Weather data is only useful if you know what you're looking at. METAR tells you what is, TAF tells you what's coming. Trigger phrase: if unsure, check METAR TAF. Rule 20. The environment doesn't stop at the sky. Unsafe launch and landing zones cause more incidents than the weather itself. Trigger phrase: if takeoff spot is risky, relocate. We're at the second checkpoint. You know what to do. Say the last 5 trigger phrases out loud. That's how environmental judgment becomes automatic, not reactive. Moving on. Oh, that's it for Section 2. 10 weather and environmental rules, rehearsed, ordered, decided. Seeing the framework once helps, running it automatically is what changes outcomes. I'll see you in the next video. Arrivederci.